Okay, peoples, you guys wanted to know a little bit on the ATR, so let's discuss that. So what is the ATR? Okay, so the ATR is an indicator that wait. I know you guys hear the word indicator and everyone's like, what? Naveen used the word indicator? Blasphemy. No, I know you guys don't like indicators, but this one is just for reference, okay? We're not going to trade using it, just for reference. So what an ATR is, it means average true range, okay? Now, let me explain that. So basically how it is you can pull it up on your TradingView or any platform that has indicators. You just type ATR in the search, you'll see average true range there. Click on it. Once you click on it, I just like personally to move it to the upper side just so I can keep it out of the way and squeeze it up so I don't need to see it. What I'm interested in, the settings is set to 14, which means the last 14 candles. Okay, now you can change that to any number that you like. I just have it at default settings for the last 14 candles. I think that's sufficient. Now I'm interested in not this little line, I'm interested in this number. Okay, it's just like pips. Okay, that's what it is. So it's telling me in the last 14 candles, how many pips does it move on average? Okay, so basically if let's say I'm doing a 240-60 trade, right? And I see this is my seller's territory and I got my nice, I got my nice pullback, and then V formation, and then test 1, test 2, and okay. In this whole process, as you're looking at this as, okay, once I hit the sell, how do I want it to perform? So let's go and put our line here as you're getting ready to trade. Okay, let's say anywhere in this area you enter the trade. Notice the number in the ATR. Okay, this number up here when I put my mouse there. At that time, it says the ATR is 19. It means the average 60-minute candle moves 19 pips. Okay, what I like to do is if I'm doing this 4 hour 60, then I do 60's ATR times 2, which means 19 plus 19, basically 40 pips or 38 pips, right? Okay, so that is basically my ATR. Now, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to see if I hit the sell from here, and I'm assuming this is the best spot I can sell it from, wherever the sell drops from, we're looking for a 38 pip movement. Okay, on average, 38. Okay, around there is where I'm going to start taking some profits because there's a high chance it can bounce. Okay, and that gives you a sort of an understanding of, hey, where should I take profit, and is it gonna bounce from there? What does it mean, and stuff like that. Okay, so let's say you assumed this was your area up here. Okay, and over here being, let's say you read this accidentally as this is all test 1 and this is test 2. And you see the number on the ATR on top left, it says 21. So the average move is 42 pips. 21 times 2, it's 42 pips. Okay, which is, we want to give it 2 candles because when it's supposed to go, we need that little extra momentum to do a little bit more than the normal. Okay, so I expect it to do twice as much as on the 60-minute chart. Okay, because the numbers are coming from a congestion area. So when the trade is ready to go, he's supposed to be stronger than the congestion and break the congestion. Okay, so 42 pips. So if I look at this in terms of, okay, if I'm trying to enter from this area more or less up in here, wherever it drops from, you're looking at a 42 pip move, which is right around there. Now, if you look at this bottom right there, you can actually run away with a full profit or extract some money in that area before it bounces up. Because if it bounces up like that and then you remove some profit, what happens is you got only 50%. Versus here, you could have got a bigger amount very easily, and then you can decide what to do with the remaining of your position. Okay, whether you want to move it stop to 0, leave the remaining running, etc., etc. But this tells you a high probability of where it will bounce. Okay, so hope this little ATR lesson helped. I'm gonna put this into week 3 and lesson 3, and we're gonna add on to this as we get to it. All right, guys. Cheers.